might want to avoid eating while taking a look at some of the craziest animal births caught on camera. Giraffe. It's somewhat shocking to find out that giraffes give birth to their young while standing up, and there are good reasons for that, not because they're lazy. Apparently, baby giraffes stick their front legs out first and then the head, and the 2-meter drop to the floor helps snap their short umbilical cord and protect its long neck. Elephants. Considering its humongous size, it's no surprise that elephants have the longest gestation period of any mammal, which is 21 months. When giving birth, the mama elephant pushes out the 200-pound baby enveloped in an amniotic sac, which looks like a large balloon, and then proceeds to blow the sac off the baby. Seahorses. Unlike the conventional gender-assigned role of childbirth in most animals, it is the male that gives birth when it comes to seahorses. During the mating period, the female injects the fertile eggs, numbering about 1,000, inside the male's pouch, kind of like a kangaroo's. And when they hatch, the male shoots them out safely. Black-eyed squid. The Gonatus onyx, or black-eyed squid, is said to be one of the few squids to take care of their brood after spawning. They typically carry their clusters of eggs, ranging from 1,000 to 3,000 on their arms while swimming. When the eggs hatch, it looks like 1,000 stars are drifting in the ocean. Yellowhead jawfish. The yellowhead jawfish, just like the seahorse, swap roles when it comes to childbirth. The female lays the eggs in the male's burrow, where he quickly fertilizes them before scooping them into his mouth. Eventually, they hatch and swim out of Papa's mouth and can occasionally swim back in the case of danger. Porcupines. You might have wondered at some point if porcupines are born with their quills or if they grow them after birth. Well, the answer is the former, and it ain't pretty for the birthing mother, especially if the babies come out with their hind legs first. Ouch! If it's any consolation, the quills are usually soft during birth. Snails. As if being hermaphrodites wasn't weird enough, snails typically give birth from their face. Well, to be precise, they carry their eggs after fertilization on genital pores, eerily close to the face, and give birth by squeezing them out through a reproductive chute, unnervingly close to the eye. It's like popping a pimple, except it's an egg. Red crabs. Red crabs perform what is often called the crab moon dance, where they shake themselves while standing on high tides on the beach so that they release all the eggs in their pouch. They then abandon the eggs, leaving the baby crabs to fend for themselves when they hatch and are brought back to shore by the tides. Octopuses. Octopuses do not live long lives, barely 3 to 5 years, sometimes even shorter. Part of the reason for their short lifespan is their crazy birthing phenomenon. They only ever reproduce once in their lifetime, and the female's last moments are usually spent ensuring the babies hatch safely, while the male's is a sustenance for the female. Common Suriname toad. The peculiar thing about this toad's way of giving birth is the fact that the kids crawl out of its back when born. How this works is that the female lays the eggs while the male fertilizes them simultaneously. Then, the female swoops down to let the eggs settle on her back, where they remain till they hatch.